Hi, and in today's show, we are going to be doing a review of the Tactacam 6.0, 5.0, and the Tactacam Extreme Solo. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hi, and welcome to today's show. And welcome to Utah Crossbow Hunter. And I got my friend here, my cat, in my lap. Yep. Okay, so like I said, in today's show, we're going to be talking about or doing a review of the Tactacams that I used. Come on, move. Filming just a few days ago. So, say at least I'm happy with some stuff, not happy with other stuff. So, next time I go out, which I'm hoping this week, later this week, and get some of this stuff done. Yeah, because I'm in crunch time. Yeah, because I've got my elk hunt coming up, so crunch time is crunch time. Got to get it done. So it's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy, but we'll get it done, and we'll get it done together. Okay, so how about we just jump right into it? Only way we can do it. So okay, so let me hop over here to our monitor. Okay, so this is the let me come back over here real quick. The Tactacam Extreme Solo, right here. Okay. So when I recorded this, this when we're trying to sight in at 50 yards, had this on here on this Tactacam. This is the wide angle lens. Okay. So this is what I'm not happy with. This wide angle lens. And hopefully you'll probably seen it on the video itself, but we'll try and go over it here with this video here. So let's hop back over here. Okay. So we got some, I don't know exactly what you're going to call it. Blur, an outline, what I don't know. I really don't know what to call it. So if you look around my face, you see an extension. It looks like gray to me, but it could be a different, just the way it looks. But you see a blur around here, and this whole thing is kind of a blur. Really not focused. Some things, like if you look over here, are focused pretty well. Okay, coloring is good. Well, out here looks pretty decent. Except over here, it's kind of blurry. But I'm not too worried about the distance on this. You can see a slight blur coming down my bug death grip here. This one looks okay. This one's got a slight one right in there. My Dr. Pepper can, you can see how blurred that is. That's not even clear. That almost looks out of focus. My GoPro looks a little bit blurry, a little bit out of focus. You can see a haze coming down my pants right there. Maybe a little bit coming down my shirt. But yeah, I mean, it's like I said, some things are clear, some things are blurry, some things have got an outline, like right here. If you look right here, I don't know how well you can tell it on the video or not. You can almost see two triggers the main trigger and then a blurry trigger right behind it. So like a overlap. You can see that on there. So yeah, it so I took that I took this off. I put the regular cover back on to give it a shot. To try it and see if that clears it up. Um I don't know. I got some. Got to try something. I got to get that blur out of there. I don't personally. I don't like it for a video. I don't like it. I didn't like it when I made that last video on cameras. I didn't like it, and I hope you guys see why I don't like that. Not very good. Okay, so give me a second here to bring up my next video. Um, let's see. Okay, which one is I just did this one. So let's view this one. Okay. All right. So the next one we're going to do is the 6.0. This was my bag cam. Okay. Wasn't happy. Let's go over and take a look. It is blurry, out of focus. Even the ground here is all out of focus. The backstop, all out of focus. And here's what I think is the issue with that. I had this zoomed all the way in. So the zooming in all the way in isn't going to work. Isn't going to work at all. And this is only at shooting out about 40 yards. Because I can only put these out at about 20 yards or 60 feet. It's as far as I can go. Another thing was happened on the second round. It didn't turn on for some reason. I don't know why it didn't turn on. I don't have a clue why it didn't turn on. So it says it was on, but nothing happened. So I got to do some couple of tests with this with the remote to find out if it's working or what. It didn't do what it was supposed to. So this one here, I'm going to zoom it all the way back and try it and see how that works. Because I really would like to use this one. I like it. But if we have to go with the 5.0 extreme, I don't know. We'll figure it out together. It just doesn't work for me very well. But the thing is, I like these Tactacams. Why? Because they're small, they're compact. I mean, the GoPros, I don't have a remote for the GoPros. Okay, I really don't. So to put a GoPro out there, it's not going to work. It's got to be the Tactacam. So I got to get the Tactacams working, and I can play with them out here in the yard if I need to get those where I need them. So the focus, I mean the zooming in, it's just not going to work for us. It's not. So let me get this one out of here. And let's bring in the 5.0. Okay. So the 5.0 is on my crossbow. Let me see if I can get that up here. Okay. So I got it mounted on the crossbow itself. Okay. Okay, so let's hop on over here. All right, so this is this is zoomed out. Even when it's zoomed out, it's pretty good. But I'm not liking it personally. So um, I can't really see the target and what it's hitting down here. So I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom it all the way out. I mean, all the way in and see how that works. I may have to go at least halfway, but it's just the starting point. It's the starting point. Because I got to get my field camera. I can only take a GoPro to help record me, and then I'll have the Tactacam on the crossbow, and then Tactacam setting out in the field a little bit to see how that works. But clarity is pretty clear. Okay, I really like the clarity of it. It's crystal clear, so I don't really have an overall problem with it. It's just that I think zooming it back in, we might be able to see the arrow a little bit better. Another thing I'm going to do with it, is I'm going to set it on the slow motion setting and see how that works. So I'm going to change the setting and I'm going to bring it in. Okay. Wrong one. There we go. So that's what I'm going to do with that. Bring it in and then do a slow motion. What does it hurt? We try. See what happens. Okay. Okay, let me get this one out of here and go to the next one. Okay, be this one here. Give me a second here. Okay, let me find the clip that I want to show on this. Give me just a moment to do that. Because I find it a very interesting clip. Where is it? Okay. So let's hop this again. This is off the Tactacam 5.0, the one that's mounted on my crossbow. You can see it here. I don't know how far out it actually is, but you can see over here the white fletchings. We got the two. What color are they? Yeah, the pink fletchings that are here and here. And let me see if I can get it back one. Oh, you can see here that it looks to me to be pretty straight arrow. Pretty doggone straight right there. So the spine looks pretty good. The spine index looks really good. And I kind of like that. I like that shot. Let's move it up one more and look at that. Nice, clear. That is, I don't know how well you can see it on the video, but hopefully it comes out pretty good. How straight that is. And it almost, I'm going to call it probably even optical illusion, but it looks like it's right here at the top of the bag. But I'm thinking that's just an optical illusion the way it is doing it. Let's see if we got another shot here. Too far. One more. Yeah, that's it right here. Yeah, see? I'm going to bring it in. One more. Right there. It looks like it's way above the bag. Way above the bag. So again, I don't know how well you can see that. Then there it is right there. You can see you can almost see it looks like it's dropping like a rock right there. It's like it's going like that. Let's see. You see it right here. Right here. Right there again. Barely see it right there. Now it's below the bag there, so it can't really see it. It's right there. And in the bag. Right there. Right there. I really wish I don't have a super, super slow motion camera. This I did the best I could, trying to get slow motion on these videos. That's why I'm going to try the camera at a slow motion, maybe slow it down even more to shoot at the target. But that's kind of neat to kind of stuff neat to kind of see. But so I'm going to make some changes. Like I said, this one I'm going to zoom it all the way back to see if it's clear. This one I changed the went from the wide angle to the regular thing. I'll try that. So that's what I'm looking at right now. Hopefully things will improve. I got to play with it a little bit. I got to go play with it in the yard or whatever I got to do to get it to where we need it. I want good clarity. If the zoom's not going to work, it's not going to work. There's nothing I can really do about it. I'll try maybe zooming with this one or whatever. Because I'm the where are they at? The tripods that I'm using are kind of nice. I mean, it's a small tripod, okay, with the little head on top of it. The thing I can do with these ones, I can keep them down low. I can put them behind a tree. Imagine that, putting these behind a tree. And then loosening up this little nut right here. I can pull this out, put it down, tighten this down, bring up the head on it or whatever you want to call it. Put my camera on it and just stick it right by the tree. Unseen. Imagine that. Or I can do it like this and bring it in. You know, maneuver this where I need to. That is kind of neat to do. So that's what we can do with these little tripods. Okay. So, I want to do that real quick. There we go. So, with that said, I hope you guys got something out of this. It's just a little fun little video. We're reviewing the Tactacams. Yeah, doing the best we can with those to get those out there. They don't make them anymore, but you still can find stuff on the internet for them. So, with that said, I want to remember, if you want to hit 2,000 subscribers, because we got to get my son out there, got to do that. This is for him, not me, for him. So, help me hit that 2,000 subscriber mark. Share, like, thumbs up, all these videos, just the whole shebang. Just take a couple of seconds to do that. Take a couple of seconds to leave me a comment. Okay? I want to thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. And remember, these videos are dedicated to my son. And see you on the next episode of Utah Crossbow Hunter.